Julian Ibanez will be tasked now with leading things off in their half of the ninth, as they'll try to do something to prevent being shut out.
And whatever they've done for the first 8 innings hasn't yielded a whole lot so far, so quite frankly, I'm not expecting too much.
Now the 1-1 pitch. And he pumps the fastball by him here, 1-2 now. Now here's the pitch. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the ninth. Matt Hayes will stand in, needing to do something here to get on base as they're down to their final 2 outs. And this is lifted in the air out to left. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Now the first pitch. Pedro Avila is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1.
Well, you get the sense that what they need is one big hit from anybody in the lineup. If they could get one, it could get them right back in this game, because right now they just seem out of it.
Oh, he gets a glove on it, knocks it down, but he knows he's got no chance at first, so we'll see how they score that, and most likely an infield single. Chase Valencia will dig in now, and he'll do so representing the tying run.
And you're not too worried about this guy jumping the yard on you here and tying the ball game. But if he does find a way to get on base, things get a whole lot more interesting.
And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. Jonathan Diaz will step in now as his guys look for a breakthrough here with the runner in scoring position.
Yeah, it's been a long time coming. They haven't done anything with their opportunities so far. Maybe this will be the time they finally crack the score.
Action in the bullpen now as the right-hander begins to throw.
Good work here out of the bullpen, and he's into double digits now. That's his 10th save here on the season.
Time for one final check of the line score as you see the key players there in this shutout victory. And boys, probably a handful of deserving candidates for our
Música de Harry Frost.
Doc Bronco is on now to try to close things down here in the ninth. Gavin Rivas is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. But right there to glove it is the shortstop for the first out. Paul Trujillo will stand in, needing to do something here to get on base as they're down to their final 2 outs. And a high strike there, 0-1. And he just ramps up and gears the fastball by him, 0-2. Now here's the pitch. And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home 9. There are 2 away now. Now a hard hit ball back up the middle. To his left, he's got it. Oh, and he overshoots his first baseman as it's over his head. And now, this ball's going to wind up out of play. And a big mistake there. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight. And he strikes him out to end it here as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate, but could not cash in. Before we take our leave, time for a look at our final line score here in what turned out to be a close 2-run victory. Well, the bats were certainly... Doc Bronco is on now to try to close things down here in the ninth. Donnie Brown is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And he powers the cut fastball by him that time, and he's in charge now, 0-2. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away. Chad Falk stands in as he looks at a called strike.
And you can see him trying to be a little bit more patient here. He's got 2 strikeouts already, but he's got to be careful not to fall too far behind.
Struck him out, but he'll try for first on the drop third strike. And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first, and there are 2 away now. Felipe Ramirez will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. And this is swung on and missed. So with that, they find themselves down to their final strike here this afternoon. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Well, maybe a little problem is that they wind up having to burn through the bullpen a little bit. 5 pitchers are going to combine to finish off.
Travis Lean will stand in, but with the tying run still in the on-deck circle, he needs to get on base somehow. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike.
And you know, if you're going to challenge a guy up in the zone with a fastball, why not do it on the first pitch? A lot of times he's going to be taken anyway, and you just buy yourself a strike that you can now throw anything off him.
From what I've seen of this guy so far, this is one of those guys that has that makeup to be a real good late inning guy. I mean, you can tell this is a kid who wants the baseball in his hand in a tough spot.
Pedro Moya step in now in a big spot here in a game as close as this one.
And a chance at redemption, too, because he hasn't done much through his first 3 plate appearances. He can make up for all of that with a base hit right here.
Pitch in the dirt, swung on and missed for strike 3 as they'll need to throw to first here. And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first, and there are 2 away now. And this ball's in the air to left field, and this should do it. Garcia is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over. An entertaining game all in all, so if we have to choose one who stood out among all others.